Hey Messiah, Pastor Chuck here, and thanks so much for watching my video today. I hope that it's going to be helpful for us as we prepare ourselves for a really big day at Messiah, which we call Jubilee Sunday. Jubilee Sunday is March the 5th this year, and like I said, it's a big day for us. I love Jubilee Sunday, and here's why. First and foremost, because it's our way as a church to say thank you to our great God. Wow! We have an awesome God, a God who loves us, a God who saves us, and a God who lives with us. It's also a time for us to commit ourselves and our financial blessings to God through His church, our church at Messiah. I love our church, I really do, and I'm very happy to be the pastor of this church. And our offerings are really important to Messiah. If you are a member, that means, hey, you're part of the team, and it takes a team to get the great good work done. Now, the purpose of this video is to do a little teaching so that we can prepare ourselves for our giving and for our financial pledges of commitment throughout the year. And so, I'd like you to meet Messiah Mitch and Messiah Marge, a beautiful couple, the McGillicuddies. They have 2.3 children, beautiful people, the McGillicuddies. Mitch here is a real stand-up guy. And Marge here, she used to do some modeling. She looks like she could use a tan, but she's got a good head on her shoulders. Come on, will you please? Okay, let's talk averages. Demographically, information tells us that the average household income in our community is, get this, $110,000. $110,000 is the average. Nice. Some make a little bit more, some make a little bit less, but that's the average. And so that's what the McGillicuddies make as a household, $110,000. Now, there are 881 member households that make up Messiah Lutheran Church. 881. You do the math and you times that out, and boy, that's a lot of money. I'm going to tell you what that adds up to. It's 96 million, get that, 910,000. Whoa! But just to be generous, and I am generous, I'm going to make that 100 million dollars. That's insane, isn't it? I mean, that is the number that we all earn collectively. Dang, we're loaded. Point 3, if everyone followed the biblical guideline for the tithe, that's 10%, then our church would be sitting on, get this, about $10 million per year. That's what we would be taking in as a church, $10 million. Currently, our giving is, let's see, currently we give 1.6 million. And let me tell you, thank you. Thanks, Mitch. Thanks, Marge. Really appreciate that. That comes out to be, per household, if you're going to do all that math, about $1,834 per year. That is what the average Messiah member gives. $1,834, or, turn the page, 1.6% of their income. Okay? Thanks. We need it. But here's my ask. I told you a couple weeks ago when I accepted the call to serve and take on the responsibilities as your senior pastor that I was going to be challenging us. And so here it is. And it's not going to be the only challenge, by the way, but this one is financial. Most likely a jump from 1.6% to the biblical guideline of 10%, that's quite a feat. Right, Mitch? He's speechless. I'm scared stiff. Hey, I get it. They've got bills to pay. I mean, they've got a house payment and car payments. The kids are in school. Marge, you get plastic surgery. I get it. On and on and on it goes. So I'm not asking for 10% right now. I do think, though, Mitch and Marge, that you need to get there someday. Don't look at me like that. I honestly think that 10% is the ground floor when it comes to giving gifts back to God. It's the starting point. But the problem is, it seems like it's an impossibility right now, and it probably is. So I propose, drum roll please. The 1% challenge. 1% challenge. That's right, Messiah. Get this. If all of our members gave 1% more of their household income, then giving at Messiah would go up $969,000, all from an increase of 1% of the household income. All right, $969,000. Say what? Seriously? That's right, almost an extra $1 million if we all did this together. Just to be clear, I am asking you to consider giving 1% more per month of your household income. Not 1% more of what you currently give, but 1% more of your household income. What would that look like for the average Messiah member? Well, Marge, I'm glad you asked. More than just a pretty face there. It would mean this. On average, that would mean an increase per household of $1,100 per year. Or, if I could break it down further, we're looking at $92 a month. Or, if you want to do it by week, we're looking at an increase of $21 per week. If we all went in on $21 per week, on average, our giving would go up almost by $1 million. I mean, that's nuts. That's good news is what it is. And that's what I'm asking for. If we all jumped in together on that, it would make our church much healthier. Because we're on a week-to-week deal around here. We're Sunday to Sunday. We're also sitting on almost $5 million worth of debt. But here's the big thing. The big thing is that there are a lot of people in St. Charles who need the gospel. And there are lots of people near and far who need our help. And that's what the church does. I'm going to close with Jesus' words for you. He said, "You will be my witnesses. Therefore, go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you. And surely I am with you always, even to the very end of the age." That's us, Messiah. I thank you for giving and for considering this and for praying about it and talking it over with your spouse. Let's do this, though. Let's do this. And God's great blessings be upon you as we move forward into the future. I'll see you Sunday. Thanks again for watching. Peace.